5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
This is About Space, America's return to space, with news and information on our U.S. space program.
From our About Space Today World Headquarters, I'm John Gomez. NASA has made it easier than ever for the public to spot the International Space Station. The asteroid Bennu sample goes on display, and SpaceX provides an update on the next Starship test flight. These stories and more next, as America and the world are listening to About Space Today.
Are you ready to fly away on a dream vacation? For cruises and all-inclusive resort vacations, call D&D Cruise and Tours at 877-747-8631. That's 877-747-8631. And see us on Facebook, D&D Cruise and Tours, where your dreams become a reality.
Welcome back. On November 2nd, NASA announced its new Spot the Station app for iOS and Android devices. The app improves upon the space agency's official Spot the Station website, delivering added functions and information to expand the ISS tracking experience for space enthusiasts. The app features an augmented reality interface, making it easier for users to locate the ISS, and offers options for taking and sharing the pictures and videos they capture in real time. And you can even sign up to be notified when the space station is viewable in your area. And when it's in your area, NASA astronaut Nick Hague wants you to look up and say hi.
Did you know that we're traveling at 5 miles a second? We're going around the Earth so fast that we orbit it every 90 minutes. That means on the space station we see 16 sunrises and sunsets each day. Every one is magical to watch. But more important than the view, we depend on the sun's light to power our space station, and we use massive solar arrays to soak it up. Those arrays are so large that when the sun's light glints off them, it's possible to see us from the ground. That means you can look up in the sky at dawn or dusk and see our spaceship flying overhead. So take a few minutes to step outside, spot the station, wave hello to us, and remember what we represent. People from across the globe committed to working together to improve life for everyone on Earth.
The app release comes just 1 month before the International Space Station's 25th anniversary, when the Zarya and Unity models were united on December 6, 1998. You can download the app from your device's App Store today. The Smithsonian's National Museum of Natural History in Washington, D.C. hosted NASA Administrator Bill Nelson and other space agency and Smithsonian officials at an unveiling ceremony for the first display of the rock sample from the asteroid Bennu, brought back to Earth by NASA's OSIRIS-REx mission. NASA Administrator Bill Nelson, a former astronaut himself, talked about what the OSIRIS-REx mission means to the world.
America is defined by possibilities of making the impossible possible. OSIRIS-REx. It's giving us a glimpse into what lies beyond. The first analysis shows abundant water in the form of hydrated clay minerals. Carbon and water, they are crucial elements in the formation of our own planet. And they're going to help us determine the origin of elements that could have led to life. There's so much more to learn, and there's so much more to analyze. At NASA, we are trying to find out who we are, what we are, where we came from, what is our place in this vastness called the universe. And this mission will help our scientists investigate planet formation for generations to come. And it's going to deepen our understanding of our solar system. This sample return is proof, again, that NASA does big things, things that inspire us. and unite us. NASA brings us together in unity and show that nothing is beyond our reach when we work together.
During the reveal, museum curator Tim McCoy described the contents of the exhibit.
So our case contains a model of the Atlas V rocket that launched the spacecraft in 2016. You can see a model of the spacecraft in the fairing at the top. This is a model of the actual spacecraft built by Lockheed Martin, and the arm that reached down and touched the surface for about 5 seconds. And the most important part of the case, in the center, in this stainless steel container that prevents the atmosphere from reaching the sample, we have our sample of asteroid Bennu. And so here we have, as it says, a view from the beginning, because this is really where it all started. This is where the feedstock of life, of oceans, of everything you know, came from a rock like this. And we are so happy to unveil this to the American public and share our journey with them.
If you're planning a trip to our nation's capital, make sure you stop by the Smithsonian's National Museum of Natural History, where the Bennu rock display is open to the public. In October, SpaceX founder and CEO Elon Musk attended the 74th International Astronautical Congress, where he provided an update on the status of his Starship rocket and talked about the unique way that it would land.
But we have a giant custom designed tower with massive mechanical arms that will literally try to catch the booster and catch the ship. Which it sounds insane. I mean, I haven't even seen a sci-fi movie that does this.
While we might not see Starship's unique landing for quite some time, SpaceX has announced that the second integrated test flight of the rocket could launch as soon as mid-November from Starbase, Texas. Sources say that the actual target date is November 13th, though that is far from confirmed. The Federal Aviation Administration has completed its safety review, and now the final step is the conclusion of an environmental review by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. Unfortunately, no update has been given on when the review might be completed. Make sure you check out our Facebook page, AboutSpace.today, for launches and landings, and invite your family and friends to listen weekly. Be sure to join Space Coast News editor Don Meyer every Friday for America in Space. To all our listeners around the world and here in the U.S., thanks for joining me. I'm John Gomez, and this has been About Space Today.